Eat this.
Do you like his partner who he's choosing to marry?
Not who I would have chosen, but
I'm gonna do this. Sorry, you might have to hit something on your screens at home. Right, just sitting back in child's pose. Sorry, I know. Thank you. Arms can be extended or down by your sides, whatever is comfortable for you right now. Child's pose, you can gently move your head side to side, massaging your forehead. It's nice, easy movement for the neck. Bring your head to center and then walk yourself off to the left side of the mat and get a bigger stretch along the right side of the body. You'll switch to the other side, walk your hands to the right, get that bigger stretch along the left side. A little or a lot, you choose. Walk it back to center, pause there. Coming up to tabletop, to hands and knees. And let's just sort of palpate the floor, pressing into one hand and then the other, just like you're a cat kneading the floor. Hands can move in different directions. One can come forward, one can come back. Finding a spot in your body that feels good. And you can have both hands turned towards your knees, rock or move or circling. And turn the fingers to the outside edges of the mat. So turn them out and then walk the heels of your hands close together and then punch up between the shoulder blades. You can drop the head and just lift between the shoulders and then lean slightly right to left. Small movement, lifting between the shoulder blades, leaning the body one side and then the other. And then you can even do a small circle. Circle the other direction if you're circling. Lifting between the shoulder blades, stretching that mid upper back and the wrists. And then sink between the shoulders. You'll turn the hands back forward. And then one at a time, you're going to turn the back of the hand to the floor. Fingers face the knees, backs of the hand. Gently rest to the floor, just one hand at a time. You put as much weight as you want or as little as you want. Good, and then switch. The back of the hand on the earth, gently stretching the wrist. Bring both hands to the mat and then puppy pose. You'll just slide the forearms or arms forward and you can touch the forearms to the ground, trying to hold an 11 shape And then melt the chest back, or forearms can lift. Come on up and walk the hands back under the shoulders, and we'll move through some cow and cat stretches. You can tuck the chin, arch the back, and then go the opposite. Just moving with breath. Fine to lean back or lean forward, putting weight in or out of the wrists. If you lean back, the wrists lighten, just notice. Moving forward, there's more weight in the hand. And then coming to neutral, we'll move side to side. So opposite, one ear to shoulder and shoulder to hip, and you stretch the other side and then go the other way, just side to side. And then back to center, and then one more round of cow and cat, but see if you can turn your fingers to face your knees. So turning the hands backwards. And if that doesn't work, fingers to the sides is fine too. Then moving through cow and cat. It's a different feeling. Good, how's that feel? And this time leaning back puts more stretch, leaning forward puts less. Very good. And then come to neutral, turn the hands back forward, and we're going to come off the hands into a forward fold. So tuck your toes, walk the hands back to the knees and press up into a forward fold. And you can come into ragdoll, holding the elbows, or backs of the hands might want to gently rest on the floor. You can shake your head a few times, yes or no. If it feels good, you can just gently walk in place, slowly bending one knee at a time. Stretch up into the hamstring, hips, lower back. Finding a center spot. You can bring the feet together or keep them as they are. You'll come up to stand. It can be a flat back or rolling it up one vertebrae at a time. You get vertical, stretch the arms up to the sky, ground down from the pelvis through both heel, and then lift from the pelvis all the way up. And touch the palms together, bring your hands to your heart and arms by your side. And we'll take a walk up to the front of the mat if you're not there already. We'll move through some sun salutations. Warm up your body. I'm gonna move this a little bit. All right, when you're ready, yeah, go ahead, inhale, reach it up. Exhale, bow forward. And take your time, bend the knees. Inhale, halfway lift. And then high plank. And take a moment there, get your bearings. And then melting down to the ground, bend the elbows, come all the way onto your belly. We'll come up into a low cobra, point the toes, peel the chest up, but you're not going super high. This first one really working the back muscles. Good. And then pressing back to downward dog. You can lower first, tuck the toes. You can use your knees or not. Downward dog, such a great spot. Stretch out the whole body connection. One more breath here. Empty it out. And then walk, hop, or tiptoe the feet to the hands. Halfway lift, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Extended mountain rise to the top. Exhale, forward fold, bow back down. Halfway lift, breathe in. And high plank, stay there. Inhale. Exhale as you lower. It can be to the belly or chaturanga. Inhale to upward facing dog or maybe cobra. Exhale back, downward facing dog. For any movement your body needs. Take one more breath. And then walk, hop, or tiptoe to your hands. Halfway lift, breathe in. Exhale, bow forward. Inhale, rise. One more time through sun A. Big breath in. Exhale, bow. Hinge forward. Dropping your brain. Halfway lift, inhale. And high to low plank. Upward facing dog, or maybe cobra, and downward facing dog. In downward dog, you're gonna walk your hands closer together till the thumb tips touch, and then stretch the right leg behind you, keeping the hips square, and step the right foot forward to the outside of the right pinky, or help it there. You can keep the left leg lifted, or you can drop the knee and then revolve to the right. Open the right arm to the sky. Easy twist. Go the other way, Peggy. Left hand down. Twist to the right. Good. It's okay if the back knee wants to be on the ground. You can even make a fist here in the right hand and roll the wrist in some slow circles. And spread the fingers wide. And set the right hand down, thumb tips touch, and step back. And then left leg to the sky, big breath in, finding that center line. Step or help your left foot forward. Good job. Right hand down, this time twist to the left. You can make a fist in the left hand, slow wrist rolls. Open and close the hand. Whatever you need, bringing energy. Spread the fingers wide, breathe in. Left hand down, step back, downward dog. Do that again, right leg to the sky, inhale. Step forward, exhale. Open to the right, inhale, just one breath. Hand down, step back, exhale. Left leg to the sky, inhale. Step forward, revolve left, open the left arm, big breath in. Hand down, step back, exhale, downward dog. One more each side, right leg up, breathe in. Exhale, step it forward. Inhale, open right. Exhale, hand down, step back. Inhale, left leg to the sky. Exhale, curl and step. Good, Victor. Inhale, open left. Exhale, step back, downward dog. Take a deep breath in. Let it go. And then either hop forward or tiptoe forward and bring your hands or feet outside your hands and come into a squat.
Oh.
You can bring your hands to your heart here, or even the backs of the hands touch and roll the backs of the wrists. AJ. Another breath or two. And then we'll come into a forward fold. Hands down, straighten the legs, turn the feet back to parallel. Just drop your head, shake it out. And then you'll bend the left knee and plant the left hand on the floor in front of you. It could be palm down or fingertips or on a block, and twist to the right again here. Open that right arm. Opening that mid chest. Outer hip. Good, and then switch, right hand down, bend the right knee, and you can also have your forearm on your thigh or hand on a block, twist left. Feel this along the outer left hip, mid back, open the heart. Left hand down, one more each side. Bend the left knee, revolve open to the right. You can roll the wrist or keep the palm open, and then switch, right hand down, bend the right knee. Twist open to the left, revolving, opening the ribs, heart, outer hip, and left hand down. Good. And just bend the knees, bring your hands to your hips, come up to stand. Mountain pose, feet can be apart or together. Extended mountain reach. And then bring your hands down to your hips. Come all the way down, hands to hips, and then lift the right knee up towards your chest. And you'll step it back to a warrior one. Right foot flat, left knee bent. Inhale, stretch your arms up to the ceiling, and exhale, bend or cactus the arms, opening the chest and heart space. Really press into the pinky toe edge of the back foot. Bend the left knee, lift the spine up a little higher out of the pelvis. And then stretch the arms up to the ceiling like you're pressing the ceiling up. Bring your hands to your hips. You lean forward and step forward. Right foot comes up to meet the left. And it can be a few steps for sure. Inhale, extended mountain. Exhale, hands come down through center to your hips. Inhale, the left knee lifts. From the core, balance, stability. Exhale, step back. If you are not in the right spot, you can adjust. Inhale, arms rise, warrior one, right knee bent, left leg straight. Exhale, bend the elbows, open the heart, the lungs, shoulders, relax jaw. Good job. Inhale, stretch the arms back up to the sky. On your exhale, bring your hands to your hips, lean forward, step forward, left foot meets right. Do that again. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to the hips. Inhale, right knee rises. Exhale, step it back. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, cactus the arms. Inhale, press it back up to the sky, hands to the sky. Exhale, hands to the hips, lean forward, step forward. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bring the hands down to the hips. Inhale, left knee up this time. Exhale, step it back, balance. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, cactus, bend the elbows. Inhale, stretch back up, lengthening the sides of the body. Exhale, lean forward, hands to hips, step forward. One more each side. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, bring the hands down to the hips. Inhale, lift the right knee. Exhale, step it back. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, cactus the arms, shoulders down, open the heart. Inhale, stretch the arms back up, keep the hips low. Exhale, hands to hips, lean forward, step forward. Last one. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to hips. Inhale, left knee lifts. Exhale, step it back. Good job. Inhale, stretch the arms up, side body long. Exhale, bend or cactus the arms, softening the shoulders. Inhale, reach up high. Exhale, lean forward, hands to hips, step forward, mountain pose. Good, extended mountain. Reach out or up. And then eagle, take the right arm under the left. Bend the knees and stack the right leg on top of the left. Eagle arms, see if you can step the right leg back to a warrior one. Eagle arms, elbows up. And then warrior two, you'll turn and open to the right, open the arms, sit a little deeper in the left leg, and reverse your warrior, take it back. And then bring it forward into side angle, left forearm to left thigh, or whichever side. Good, nice, AJ. The right arm can stay up, it can wrap behind the back. You can take a half or a full bind. Back up to warrior two. And hands windmill to the mat. We'll step forward, right foot come up to meet the left. Take your time. Halfway lift, lengthen and extend. Exhale, bow. Drop your head. Inhale, rise up to stand, extended mountain. And then eagle left arm under. And as you're ready, left leg over. Good, Peggy. That stretch in the mid to upper back. Under center line. Be patient with yourself. And standing leg good. And then step it back. Warrior one. Keep the eagle arms if you can. Lift up, elbows up. Front ribs draw in, tailbone down. And open to warrior two. Take your time, stand your wings, and then reverse the warrior right palm to the back. And bring it forward, side angle. Forearm can be on the thigh or hand to the floor. And left arm of your choice. Back up to warrior two. Carefully take your time. And then windmill, hands down to the mat. Lift the left heel. Step forward. Left foot comes up to meet the right. Bring your feet to hip width distance apart. Catch your big toes with your peace fingers. Halfway lift. And forward fold. Bend the elbows. Drop your head. Lengthen the neck. And slide the palms under the soles of the feet for gorilla. Another really nice spot to massage your wrists. Wiggle your toes. Lift the dirt off your head if you can. Release the hands. Come all the way down into a squat again, feet wide, drop the hips between the heels, hands to heart. And then you're welcome to stay. You can stay, you can take a twist to each side, or you can take crow pose if you feel like playing with arm balance or crow today. Nice, AJ. Peggy. Victor. Hip forward, and the fingertips, use your fingertips. We'll move through a vinyasa. As you're ready, you'll step back or float back. High plank, low plank, upward facing dog or cobra, downward facing dog. Pause here, use this as an opportunity to reset. Good. One more breath. And then step, hop, or tiptoe to your hands. Good. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Extended mountain, reach to the sky. Bring your hands to heart center. And standing leg raise is our next balance here. So if you need to get near a wall, you can. Left hand to left hip or left hand to a wall. You'll lift the right knee and catch it in your right hand. Or you can take the big toe and extend the leg. Opening the right leg to the right. Welcome to reach to the left if you like. Back to the center line for airplane. Arms come by your sides. Stretch the right leg back behind you. Lift your shoulders towards the ceiling. And then hands to heart center for half moon. You'll bring the left hand to the ground or a block and open to the right. It's a great big stretch for that left leg. Right leg strong. Press through the heel. Awesome, Peggy. Good. Yes, AJ. Good. And then bring your hands down. Set the right foot next to the left. And then step the left foot back to a low lunge. We'll bring the left knee to the ground and point the toes. And you can just hang out right there if that feels good. Moving the hips a bit. Or you can bring your hands to your right thigh or arms to the sky. Whatever feels best for your hips. And knees too, good. Bring your hands back down to the mat. You'll tuck the back toes under and we're stepping back up to forward fold at the front. Left foot comes up to meet the right. Halfway lift, inhale. Forward fold, bow. Rise to the top, extended mountain reach. And bring your hands to heart center. Put right hand to right hip. You'll lift the left knee, catch it in the left hand. Or big toe with the peace fingers, standing leg raise. Nice and tall. Opening into the left. Welcome to reach to the right. Back to center. Take your time. Airplane, left leg goes behind you, pressing the heel away from you. Reach the crown of the head forward. Arms strong. Gaze steady. Get grounded through the standing leg. Hands to heart center. Half moon, right hand to the ground. Fingertips or a block or flat hand open to the left. We're holding on to something if you need. Forward fold. Set that left foot next to the right. Then step the right foot back into your low lunge. Set the knee to the mat. Point the toes. You could stay low or hands to thigh. Reach to the sky. Good. Bring your hands back down to the mat. Tuck the back toes under. Lift the hips. And then step forward. Right foot comes up to meet the left. Let's jump halfway lift. Exhale, bow forward. Inhale, rise, extended mountain reach. Bring your hands to heart center, pin tree, our final balance here. Right foot to left leg. Once you feel you have your balance in your center, you're welcome to reach up. It can be cactus arms or extended. Mountain, switching sides, left foot to right leg. Taking your time as you need. Finding stillness, center. Building that nice solid structure. Feel ready, you can stretch the arms up. Turn to mountain pose. Left foot to right. Arms by your side. Inhale, extended mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Step back or float back. High plank to low. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Good. Stretching the right leg up to the sky. Bend the knee. Open the hip. And step it forward, right foot to right hand. Walk yourself around to the left to a wide leg forward fold. And then today you'll turn the left toes to the left and bend just the left knee coming into that skandasana, like a skater lunge. You go deep if you can, bringing the sit bone to heel and lift the right foot towards the sky. Got it. It's okay if the heel lifts on the left. Yes. Good. How's that feel, Victor? Good. So Peggy, it's from a wide leg forward fold.
Yeah.
Turn the left toes left and go left. And you can have your forearm on your thigh to stay higher or drop the seat. Get into this little deeper. Go to the other, it doesn't matter which side, you're fine. Good. You can also be sitting on the ground if you like. Actually, let's do that. Let's all sit down here. So sit down facing the left side of your mat. Good luck. Got it, Victor. Perfect. So keeping the left knee up and right leg extended. Left knee up, right leg out. Just sit all the way down. There we go. Good. And then from here, you can have your hands behind you or not. You're going to just drop the left knee in and lift it up. It goes down and up. It's from the hip. How's that feel? Okay. Tight. Interesting. All those little connections. So internally rotating and then back to like neutral or starting to externally rotate the upper thigh. A couple more of those. And then bringing it up, you'll take that left foot now into center like a half butterfly, half Baddha Konasana. Left knee out to the side. And then turn your belly to the bent knee. So you turn your body towards that bent knee, but lean to the other side. And you can drop your forearm to the earth or make a pillow to support your head with the fist, or left arm can come overhead. So that arm, same arm as bent knee. Yes, good. Overhead. It could be supporting the head, hand behind the head, or reaching. Opening up that whole side from the hip to the waist, to the back and ribs. Good job. And then come on up. And then let's bring that left foot flat to the floor again. And if you can, we'll see if it's possible, you start to lean forward, get back to your feet. Good job. You got it. And then walk it around to the right to a lunge. Yes, to the front. Good. And then high plank, stepping back, high plank and low plank or to the belly. Cobra or upward facing dog. Vinyasa, downward facing dog. Good. Nice. Lift the left leg to the sky, bend the knee, open the hip. Big step forward, left foot to hands. Walk it around to the right, wide leg forward fold. We'll pause here for a second. Shake out your head. See if you can turn the right toes to the right, bend the right knee, and you can stay here, hands on the floor. Just stay high or start to lower it down till the right sitting bone drops and the left foot lifts. There's no right way to do this, just feeling into the left inner thigh, right hip and Achilles tendon, and then sit. See if you can get your bottom to the mat. It's that tight Achilles on you, I think. Okay, and then once you're here, it's the knee that's up is going to go down and up. So in and out. In, Peggy, go in instead of yes, all the way, yes, and up. Just moving in and out. You can use your hands for support or try no hands. How's that feel? Is this side different? think there's some tight, something's like stuck in, like tight in there. The back is easier. I think it's this hand string on you. I'm not sure. What is it? Where do you feel it? Everything in the pelvis. Okay. The next part of this, you bring the foot in like a half butterfly or half Baddha Konasana, knee out, and then turn your body towards your bent knee, but lean in the opposite direction. And the forearm can, or elbow can rest on your thigh or a block, and you can support your head or not. And then the other arm comes up and over, getting that nice side stretch. You're welcome to hold the back of the skull. There's that little turn of the belly towards the bent knee the whole time. Slowly come on up, and then you'll just bring both legs around to the front. You can shake it out. Good, and then we're gonna move into a variation of pigeon. So not quite pigeon, but a variation of. So you'll bring your right leg in front, shin parallel to the front of the mat, right leg in front. And then the left leg is gonna go back, making a 90-degree angle also. So right shin, and you're gonna turn towards the right shin. And then from here, the tendency is to want to go forward over the knee, and I want you to try to square yourself over the shin and lean forward over the shin. Breathe. Let's do just in 90 degrees, holding forward. And if you feel like you want to play with it, you can take the left leg and extend it back. Maybe follow the foot to the floor, or maybe go back and forth a couple times. Let's see if we can get it to extend back, or maybe you come back and hold it. You okay, AJ? Just pigeon variations. Yeah, it can be at the wall, on the floor, foam roller, whatever you need. Then we'll come to double pigeon. So you keep the right leg where it is, and the left leg is going to now come around and stack on top of the right to the best of your ability. And sometimes I'll move side to side, get my sitting bones a little more grounded. There. It doesn't want to move. That's great. Feel okay right there? Good. Just doing the best that you can. Sit up nice and tall in the body. Relax your jaw. It can be a simple cross-legged position too. Be active, intentional in the creating of the pose, the foundation, and then you just gotta relax into the shape. Slowly and gently release. You can lean back and unwind the legs. Maybe take them out in front, let them do a few turns in and out or shake. And then we're gonna try that 90-90 on the left, or a pigeon variation. So left shin parallel to the front of the mat, right leg back, maybe at a 90-degree angle and bent, and then just square yourself forward over the left shin. Just breathing into the left hip. If after a few breaths, you want to extend the right leg back behind you, you can try that. You don't have to, I love the sounds. It's okay to let those sighs escape, and like letting anything that's stored, that's toxic, or the stress and traumas that we kind of shove down deep inside of our body and they get locked in our tissue. It's okay to let them release and feel what you need to feel to move through, get them out of the tissues of the body. Want to stay here, you can stay, or try for that double pigeon where you come up and the right leg goes around and over the top of the left to whatever degree. If the foot doesn't go off the leg, it's okay if it's somewhere else. Just finding your way. That bottom shin wants to tuck in a little, that's fine. I sometimes move side to side to get my sitting bones more grounded. Consciously relax your jaw, your shoulders, your belly, and your hands. Once you're ready, you'll gently release. Take the legs and unwind them, not in front. And let them move side to side or come out. And then we'll take a seated forward fold. You can move your hip muscles to the side if you like. And feet can be active and flexed or relaxed, really up to you. Try to hinge, like pull the sitting bones back and hinge forward and to see where you can go. If you want to support your low back by placing your forearms on your thighs, you can do that. You could reach your feet onto the feet. Nice job. Good, Peggy. Good, AJ. Just giving up the resistance. Roll up slowly. We'll come down onto your back for any finishing postures you want. You can take shoulder stand or fish or twist or happy baby or fish on a block, if you want to lay on a block. Hips on a block. A few more seconds to whatever your body wants. Maybe a twist. On the block. Your way into Shavasana when you feel ready. to bring your awareness back into your body. Wiggle your fingers and wiggle your toes. Stretch or move in any way you need. Bend your knees and slowly roll to a comfortable side. Come on up to seated. Perfect time with the music going by. Bring your hands to your heart center, palms touch, and then lift your thumbs to your forehead center. Hope you have a lovely day. Namaste. Thank you so much. I could have fallen asleep right there. I hope you all feel good.
It was awesome.
Good. Getting on your hips.
Um,
I tried to stretch out your upper back.
I did, you know what, when the move where you had to put your abdomen toward the bent leg and then turn the
Yeah.
other side, it cracked about 6
Wow.
times. It was awesome.
You just adjusted yourself.
I did. It was
Good
awesome.
job. Nice.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Peggy. Bye.
Bye-bye.